Morning, my loves. So today is our what's in our chemo bag, our chemo must-haves, however you want to line it up. I was trying to get a different background for you guys, but I live in a 2-bedroom apartment that is not that big, so there's only so many angles we can get. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So a lot of these things that I got after watching videos and like listening to people's explanations on what they needed, what you think you might need, all that fun jazz, right? And stop. No. Every time I try to record, I tell y'all, every time. Stop it. No. Okay. So I accumulated some stuff. Now let me explain something. When you have your chemo, right, and you go in, they give you Benadryl. So you have your steroid that they give you first, usually, and then your immune treatment. All that only takes about 20 to 30 minutes, right? So between you getting there, getting ready, they hook your IV up, they clean your port, they hook your IV up, all that fun jazz. So you have about 30 minutes, and then they're going to give you Benadryl and Benadryl drip bag. This Benadryl is not, it's not normal Benadryl. It's not. Okay, you will be asleep like that. So I got all this stuff thinking that I was going to sit there for 4 to 5 hours every single time. Not the case. Only once a cycle, your treatment is, well, for me personally, every cycle, which is 4 treatments, you get a 4 to 5 hour session where they really pump you up with some stuff, okay? My first treatment was that 4 hours, and my treatment's on Tuesdays. Today is Thursday. Last time on Thursday morning, y'all did not see me. Y'all did not see me. I don't know if tonight it's going to get worse or not, but this Tuesday, my treatment was only 2 hours. So I don't know if that is saying something as to why I am actually alive right now. But anyway, so I only had 2 hours this time, right? The Benadryl knocks you out. So therefore, what do you need in your chemo bag? Number 1, a blanket. Not only a blanket, a heated blanket, okay? I get cold easily. I'm always cold. I don't like to be lukewarm if I don't have to be. So, handy dandy. Zoom in. Heated blanket, okay? This is what you're gonna need. Really the only thing you're gonna need. Because you're gonna get there, you're gonna have like 20, 30 minutes. They're gonna put that Benadryl in you and you're gonna be knocked out. Oh, I left them in the room. My eye goggles, okay? Sun blockers. And I have the ones that literally block the nose. I will try to link everything below because I live on Amazon. Pretty much everything I get is off of Amazon. So I will link them below. They're in the room, and I already pulled all this stuff out, and my fiance's in their sleep, so I don't feel like going back in there right now. But I think that's the only thing I forgot. But literally, the sleeve thing you put around your eyes. I have the one that has the space so that it doesn't put any pressure on your eyeballs, just like around. And it's a thick band. It buckles in the back so that I don't have to worry about which side I'm sleeping on, if it hurts or not, which you're laying on your back in the chairs, and the chairs recline. So you get your heated blanket, you put on your sun blockers, you're out of there. Now, I will say, in that 20 to 30 minutes, if for some reason you want to fight the Benadryl, which you really have nothing else to do there, like, why do that, right? So, books. I have started reading this book. I love Joe Dispenza. I love his work. I love his books. I think I've only read one other book of his, but as you can tell, I just started it. Like, there's my bookmark. So I was able to read that much before the Benadryl kicked in, and I was like, I'm out. Okay? So you're gonna need you a book, just in case. And then sometimes you'll get there early. They have an app where you can check your time. Always check your times, because sometimes they move around. I said I wanted 9 o'clock in the morning. I went and they were like, oh, it's at 10:15. Now, if I would have looked at my app in the morning or the night before, then I would have known that they pushed it back. But whatever. So check your apps so that you know what's going on. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I can never, ever do a film without someone saying hi. Or say hi. Say hi. You got a very bad haircut. Don't judge me. Okay. So, next thing that I got that I think is a must-have, especially since I have cut my hair. Beanies. Now, I just ordered some new beanies because I didn't have some beanies to match or to go with certain things that I got, right? So, I got some beanies, and they have like this loose edge. I don't know, it's like real real boho vibes, I guess I would say, which I'm here for because my head is always cold, right? It's cold in there. Put a beanie on, put your glasses, your heated blanket, boom, you're cozy. It's like really neat because you're gonna go to sleep. Now, when I was there for the 4 or 5 hours one, that was a little bit longer, but they still gave you the Benadryl pretty quick. So I still was tired and was knocked out for like 3 of those 4 hours, so it was fine. I also ordered this one. I ordered this beanie though before I knew that I was. Was it before? I think it was. It was before I knew that I was gonna have to be doing chemo and all this fun jazz. But I love this beanie. It was so cute. I saw a girl on Instagram, so I was like, I'm gonna buy it. Why not? So I bought it. Now, also a necessity that you will need again on Amazon. And if you say, put in there chemo shirts, yes, they have chemo shirts. So I ordered another one because I don't always want to wear black, but this is the chemo shirt. Some of the chemo shirts have zippers on the side so that they can access your port, right? Which I was like, I don't really know if I need all the zippers, you know. So, and I didn't really like the style that much. It wasn't vibing with me. So I got this kind. Now this is just like a really deep V-neck, wide neck. Like look how wide the neck is with the V-neck. So it very gently just falls off your shoulder, so that I could just kind of do like a situation like this, and then they can access my port easily. It has a hood, so if you don't have a beanie, throw your hood on. Sometimes I do both, Last time I went, I looked like a Mortal Kombat character for sure. So you're gonna need a chemo shirt or any type of shirt that zips up. So I got a pink one, but it comes with pants too. So I got me a little pink little set. All right, so now this one zips up all the way up. Has your little hand pockets down here, whatever. So when you unzip it, obviously you can make the neck as deep as you want the neck to be, right? So it's kind of the same concept as the other one. I just wanted a pink one. This one is a little thinner, different material, so it might be a little colder. That's why we have a heated blanket, sis. That's why we got the heated blanket. So that'll be cute. One thing that I have learned on this journey is that it's good to kind of make yourself feel good about the journey and the process. So you just don't always want to be all just frumpy and all that. Now, I think cozy is best. I love being cozy, but I'm going to be cute cozy. Okay? Now, I'm not going to go in there with my heels on and do my full face of makeup and be like, yes, chemo. Like, no. But I will be cozy. I will be clean. I will, smell good. Do not wear a lot of perfume though, because people, you never know where they're at in their journey and like smells and stuff, whatever. Let me switch this battery. Okay, so smells and stuff. You don't want to irritate anybody, so I will just wear like a little tiny little dab on my wrist. Okay. Another thing that you're going to need underneath your chemo shirt is bandos. Okay, I got all the colors. Well, most of the colors. All right, hold on, it's a yellow. I have a black one, but I already wore it, so it's in the dirties. So bandos, the little tube top shoes. They just boom right there. So there's no strap. Usually the way they line your port up, the port is right next to a strap, but I just don't even want to be bothered. So I got bandos. Now I'm like I should go get pink ones and stuff so they can match my other outfits, but these are my colors. These are the only colors I wear, the minimalist age. Threw a pink in there just to support, but I'll put a white one underneath it or a black one. I'm not that much of a colorful girl. No, I take that back because when spring comes, whatever. That's a whole different situation. So make sure you get you some bandos. Now, I didn't buy these. Someone gave these to me. And you will need them because there's this thing called neuropathy where you can lose the nerves, the feeling in your fingertips, your toes, the balls of your feet, the heels of your feet, and it throws off your balance and all that fun jazz. Considering the fact that I am a lash tech, I need to keep my fingers. So that's another reason why you will need just be prepared to go to sleep because you're going to have to put on these nice little situations. Okay, so they look like this. Little booty socks. And they got the little balls at the end. See, focus. Little balls to keep you from sliding on the ground. And then they have these ice packs that come with them. Okay, so what you do is in here there are these slots. Well, is that the right slot? Okay, here we go. So under the foot here, there's these slots, right? And you slide the ice pack in the slot. and hold it under and not slap. So then it's like this little, it's in there, okay, and the slipper. Then you take this little square one here and you slide it in the top. Now you have one up here, you have one on the bottom. So top of your toes and then the bottom of your foot. Then you take your foot and slide your foot in there. So you have on ice slippers. So cold. So cold. So cold it hurts. But in about 10 minutes, you know, you just gotta be a soldier. In about 10 minutes, your feet go numb and you can't really feel it. Either your feet go numb or the ice starts to melt. I don't know. But that keeps your feet from getting neuropathy, where you can lose the feeling in your toes and feet. And not only you lose the feeling, because at first I was like, well, then I could wear heels all day nonstop. No, you will be falling over. You'll be losing your balance. You'll be all wobbly. It's just not what I'm gonna do. So it sounded fun until they were like, it's not. So you will need these. Now they do have gloves for your hands, which I might buy, but they also have Ziploc bags of ice at the center. So you could just, they give you a bag of ice and then you just like kind of dig your fingers into the bag of ice and just hold it like this, focusing on like your fingertips. It stops the blood flow to that area so that when they're putting in your actual chemo treatment, it doesn't go to your fingertips and kill those nerve endings. So that is definitely a must have. Even the nurse was like, did you put them on yet? I'm not starting until you put them on. Put them on, let it get cold, and then I'll start your treatment. So she actually paused for a little bit until I got them on. That's how serious it is. Okay? So that is an absolutely must need, have to have. Now, okay, if you're gonna read, all right, I take my glasses just in case. My nice little blue blockers. They're kind of dirty. They're a little nerdy. Professional. Okay. If you like to wear glasses, but that is what is in my bag. I have glasses in my bag. Okay. Another situation. This. I love this thing. This is a charger. Portable charger, right? So it has all these different ports. It has an iPhone port, USB port, Samsung port, has another something port there. Look at all those ports. On this side, when you plug it in, it lets you know what how much charge you have, how much charge is left in this thing to charge whatever you're charging. So if I was gonna take my laptop or whatever, I could charge it because it likes to die fast because I've been doing a lot. My phone, they do have plugs. They do have plugs that you can use. No, stop. But they're like on the back of the wall. You have to get up, plug them in, da da da. If you don't have anybody with you, that's a whole situation. Stubborn dogs. So just to make it easier on yourself, just carry one of these because I'm lucky enough to where I have somebody that will go with me every single time. My fiance is so supportive, very nurturing, very caring, and I'm very, very grateful for that. So very, very blessed for that. So a lot of people have to go through this by themselves, and I could not even imagine. But even still, I still try to keep things as easy for us as possible. So I got us a charger bag. I got this little pouch. It has all these sections and folders and stuff so that all my stuff isn't just like thrown in the bottom and I have to scrounge. Like I can have it in a section of the bag, which I might do a little thing of me packing it in a minute. So I have this thing, right? So in here, just in case, you need a nail file. File something. I just broke a nail in the shower earlier. Guess I chewed it pretty well. I can't find it. So a nail file, some handy dandy hand lotion. Okay. Oh, must have ear pods. I love Raycons. They're gold. Love my Raycons. I work out with them. I do yoga with them. I do chemo with them. I'll put on a book. You will need a phone. You guys need a phone, right? Duh. So I'll put like a book on or a some sort of documentary or something. I've been watching some woke stuff. Let me show y'all real quick. So when it's time to go to sleep, because they play music there and there's people talking and you know it's cool, it's peaceful, everybody's nice, but sometimes you just want to like zone out, right? So let me my last one, which I was sharing with my fiance as well. We were watching the Food Matrix, okay? Magnetic versus alkaline and healing the body with 19 Keys and Yakai. So this is what I was watching. You can see my window is back there, so you probably can't really tell. All right, so these guys here, um, they be it's you know gonna blow your mind type stuff. I really be on some stay woke type situations. So basically, Yakai is a spiritual holistic teacher, herbalist, crystal healer, positive speaker, all that for the Black community. And then the guy who was interviewing him, 19 Keys, which that's not really his name, but he interviews these people that are all in that sort of genre of things, of waking up the Black community, any community, really. You know me, I love everybody. I feel like everybody needs to be woke and understand what the government, what society is trying to do. The box that they have created, this matrix that they have created, that we are so blindly just running around in a rat race in. Um, and I was really on a while ago, and I was a raw vegan-ish, vegan, vegetarian for sure, getting into the raw side of things because that's where all the nutrients is. Once you put fire to stuff, it changes the components, and it's no longer what it was before. So I kind of fell off, and I do believe that that was part of my downfall. There's nothing anybody could tell me. It was the Starbucks every day. Um, it was the COVID vaccine, which I only got half of it because I was like, this ain't right. I didn't want to get it in the first place because I knew that it wasn't right. Now the vaccine goes in my left arm, and I got breast cancer in my left breast, and it's on the outside, like closest to my arm. Your arm was feeling funny forever. Like really, I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence that I was drinking Starbucks every day for about 5 something years. Maybe not every day, but at least 3 to 4 times a week. And then all of a sudden I have breast cancer in my milk ducts because I've been drinking dairy every day. You can't tell me it's not connected. It's all of it. The food we eat, the water we drink. I don't drink tap water. I drink purified water. Or distilled water if I can. Like, put lime in your water to alkaline the water, all that fun jazz. Another thing you will need on a distraction note, which you'll probably know this, you're gonna need a nice water bottle. A good old water bottle. Okay? So we have a Brita purifier in our fridge. Our sink also has a purifier on it. So our water is getting purified like 3 times over. So just be conscious of what you're putting in your body. Be conscious of what you're putting in your mind because it all matters. This is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. You got healthy people out here that are catching serious diseases because they're not conscious and paying attention to what is going into their most important vessel. You know more about your car than you do your body. That's not cool. That's not cool. So, put my headphones in, put on something for me to listen to stay woke, even though I'll probably drift off, but I'll be listening. I'll be listening. Now, I'm open this up. It's snacks. Oh, snacks. Look at that. Yes, snacks. Okay, so we have apricots. We have applesauce. Come on, applesauce. Applesauce. We have Skittles. I don't really like candy. It leaves a nasty taste in your mouth, but you already have a nasty taste in your mouth, so this definitely helps. I have my protein think bars, which I will eat these for snack all the time. Love me some protein think bars. I have some mini kind bars. There you go, mini kind bars. I have my Larbar cashew cookie. Fire. I'm telling y'all, cashew cookie. Larbar? So good. Okay, I have a watermelon Jolly Rancher sucker. So good. Love those. Starburst. Another little candy. Little candy suckers to get that metallic. It tastes like baking soda to me. Your mouth tastes like baking soda. Some people are like, stop. Your mouth will taste like metal. Tastes like baking soda to me. Okay, and then of course I just keep a little bit of lady products just in case. Also, in here we have hand sanitizers. Look at these, they're so cute, right? Well, let me open them so you can actually see them. Okay, almost through this thing. So they come in a 4-pack, in this nice little 4-pack. Mashinku, I believe they're called. All right, so we have these. All right, so let's see. We have spice, bergamot, eucalyptus, and lavandula. So let's start with the spice because I have not tried these. I saved and waited for y'all. So look how cute they open. I ripped it, but it opens and then it opens. Wow. And then it's this slender little joint. Look how nice that is. And the texture is like that creamy velvety texture. Okay, so all natural hydrating hand sanitizer infused with jojoba, rose, argan, bay leaf, and sweet orange. Yes. So it is a spray. I should have sprayed it. So it is a spray. And it smells good. Oh, it smells good. Definitely smells like rose. And I was like, I bought the 4-pack because I didn't know which one I would want, but it's gonna be hard. I don't know how I'm gonna smell all of them now. I have the fragrance on one hand. Should have sprayed it on something else. Ooh, I'll spray it on the cardboard. That's what I'll do. Okay. So this one is a black one. Y'all know I bought it for the black one. I bought it for the black one. And it's bergamot. And these are refillable. So I guess I could refill this one with the spice so I can keep it black. But is that really necessary? Or, hold on, let me see. Oh. So the lid comes off and then you refill it through the little thing. Look at that. Ha, click it. Love that. Okay, so So let's see. This is bergamot, all natural hydrating hand sanitizer. So this one still has jojoba, rose, argan, and Italian bergamia. Which was this? That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so let's spray it on here so we can get a whole smell without mixing it. This smells like you just cleaned your house. This smells like you cleaned your house. Very delicious. Delicious. I don't know how I'm gonna choose which one to wear. Okay, so then we have the green one. Eucalyptus. Same ingredients, they just added Australian eucalyptus. So, spray it. Wave. It does smell like eucalyptus. Very fresh. And it really does smell like the essential oil. Definitely giving essential oil. I love them all. I'm gonna just have to buy the 4-pack every time because these smell really, really good. Lavandula. Same thing, same ingredients, rose, jojoba, argan, and French lavender. Okay, so this is this one. Come on, please. It's just so bright in here because I'm right in front of this light. And it's just not picking up. But it's lavender, okay? So let's spray it. Yep. Definitely essential oils. It's giving lavender essential oils. And you know that lavender, which I did get it for the lavender because lavender helps with nausea. So, if I'm feeling a little nauseous, which by the time you go back for your treatments, you feel somewhat normal again. But I would use these all the time. So between the 3 of these, or 4, sorry, between the 4 of these, I would have to say spice would be my favorite. Then bergamot, and then this is it. These are the top. These are the top. This is the top 1, top 2, but they're all 4 fire. They're all 4 delicious. I love them. So, love this. I love the packaging, how thin they are. Love the packaging. I love the scents. I love the fact that they're refillable. I had an old school Purell, which I love the smell of the aloe Purell. But you know, it's just like, yeah, hand sanitizer. These are like, ooh, hand sanitizer. So, like I said, you have to keep yourself somewhat motivated, somewhat in your element. I love stuff, you know, so I'm going to continue to get stuff that makes me feel better and more complete about this journey. So, love these for us. I'm probably going to buy these forever now. Full alpha. Get all the refills. I think they had more scents too. I'm not sure, but like I said, I will link it below because everything's from Amazon. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need to go over? Okay, so I bought this, not necessarily a must-have, almost through this thing, but I got a notebook, right? I got my notebook, and I got me some nice little colorful pencils. What I do with this is my YouTube journal, so I'm logging, well not logging, but like my creator journal. I bought a creative journal for YouTube content creating, but it just was not enough. So I bought this for that. It has like little tabs, so I can be like, oh, this is for this, this is for this, this is for this. But I bought it to do while I was at chemo because I thought I was just going to be like so bored and be proactive while I was there. Like I said, they give you that Benadryl and it's over. But I got it for my chemo bag that I don't need. The only other thing you need for your chemo journey in your chemo bag is your chemo bag. This bag is huge. Huge. This bag is like, it's huge. Okay? But I got it because I need to put my heated blanket in there. So that is that. So I believe you guys, that's it. That's all you need. That's all the must-haves and don't needs for your chemo journey because you're probably gonna go to sleep anyway. So, but that's what I did. Even must-haves when you're at home. Cozy pajamas, like this little guy I have on now. I have on like this little, it's a long sleeve, little slender dress situation, maxi dress. It goes all the way down to the floor. So comfy, love it. It keeps me warm, all that. I have a pants pajama set that's fuzzy, love. So keep you some cozy clothes, like I said, your home cozies, and then your treatment cozies. And just make yourself comfortable, guys. Like I said, I'm still in the beginning. I haven't lost my hair yet. They said I probably won't lose my hair until I start my AC treatment, which is in 3 months. They say the AC is the one that definitely takes your hair out. But I was like, let's just go short because I don't really want to deal with it. I don't want to be bothered with it. I'm about to order a wig though, just for like days. My fiance is trying to keep some sort of normalcy, which I appreciate. The other day I was irritated, like, it is what it is. We're doing chemo. It's being chemo. But you're gonna go through these up and down roller coaster things. But anyway, let's repack our chemo bag, which the only thing that goes in here is our snacks, our blanket, and our book hand sanitizer. That's really it in this big old bag. So thank you for watching, and I hope that this has helped you guys in some sort of way to get what you need to get for this journey, be prepared for this journey, and understand that some stuff you may not you just don't need because you're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna be asleep. But when you do get home, make sure that you have stuff to do at home to keep your mind busy. Even if that just means, like last night, I laid in bed because I did not feel good. Last night I laid in bed and watched old Marilyn Monroe and Betty Davis movies. Then the last one was Gone with the Wind, but I got too tired and fell asleep. Like, do stuff that you like to do that makes you happy and just like relax, zone out, and really have that time to yourself as well. Sometimes it's good to just block everybody out, kick everybody out the room, and just lay there and be in your own zone, you know? Sometimes you gotta cry. Sometimes you want to cuss somebody out. Sometimes you're gonna have an attitude, and that's fine. Protect your space while you're going through this journey because it's your journey. No one else is getting this injection. No one else is getting this treatment. No one else is having these headaches and stomach aches and bone aches and body aches and chills and nausea. They want to be supportive and be there for you, and you appreciate that, and you take in the love, but remember that it's your journey. So whatever you need to do to make you feel comfortable and better about it, do that. Don't let anybody else tell you how you're supposed to feel or what you need to do or what you should do. This is not the time to be pushing your body or to be pleasing other people or living for others. And sometimes that's what gets us in these situations, is because we're so obsessed with someone else's comfortability that we neglect ourselves. And now you're sitting here in a freaking chemo center. So don't do it. Don't do it. Take this time for you, and really reflect, but also just relax, because there's really nothing you can do. You're just gonna feel like shit, and you don't feel like shit, and we're just gonna sit here and feel like shit while we watch Betty Davis movies, feeling like shit, waiting for this Tylenol to kick in. So